Oh, hey, Pixie Chick and Christine. The lovely. Uh, I tried to look my best this morning on Facebook at church since I had to do the reading. So I actually curled my hair a little bit and no makeup or anything. And just went for it. Oh, Pixie Chick, how sweet. You know, I just was talking to Kevin, and he takes me on Walkie on the Messenger, where you have those Messenger, there's a thing on the top, the video. So he takes me down by the bay where he works. It's our little spot where we go. And we saw back a ways a starfish that he named Sammy. Well, we go, and whenever he can take a break, and we go together, he takes me on the Messenger. We saw Sammy today, we think. So I'm excited about that. I have pictures. He took pictures and then he went back up in the building to work. He asked if I was going to go live, and I said I thought I would tonight. Um, I put a new video on the plane channel. It's a Delta 737 taking off, going to, of all places, LaGuardia. Pete, New York City Aviation. So, yeah, so we look, it's something Kevin and I love to do, is to go to the bay and look at the sparkle on the water. And it helps him at work when he feels so pressured. He said it was too much thinking he had to do today. He wanted to go, we call it walkie. So we went. Wait a minute, Gabriel's giving me a problem here with my stuff. All right, Gabriel, you need to be a good boy. Okay? You need to be good now. It's enough. Be good. So, Miss Myrtle Beach, you are so funny. Day, day, Davo, Davo, Davo. Daylight coming and we want to go home. Day, unta dayo. Davo coming and we want to go home. Oh yeah, we go, not the ocean. This is the bay, Christine, where near where he works in Wellington, where the ferry is. It's like a bay area, and there are rocks against the walkway, and you can walk. And this is where we saw the starfish that time. When I go swimming in Greece, I say hello to my my sardine Cecil. I say hello. You know, this starfish, if I have a messenger, I can send you a. This, what, when we were sitting there about a month ago, he saw this starfish and it came out of the rocks and lay on the rock for him to show him. Wasn't afraid of him, Kevin. So he named it Sammy. Well, we've seen other ones has more legs, like 10 legs. But Sammy has 6 legs and a body thing that sticks out with eyes on the end of it. It's not really probably called a starfish. It probably has a different generic name, almost like way an octopus Is back here, the body, and the legs are going in the front, walking. Gabriel, now you want to come up when I'm set here to try to do something. Now I'm going to be sure the phone is okay. I may have to go get a cold thing and try to put it on the back of it. I've got it on the bracket, but I don't know that this is going to be all right. It's been okay. I mean, it was okay while I was at the Sky Wheel. My hope is that people that find this channel will then investigate the channel, look at the things I have, and subscribe. I am trying to get to 500. If I can do that, I can have more options for the watchers. So if you can do that. Oh, Pixie Chick, I'm so happy you're here. Really. Yeah. I couldn't make, I heard Eric's stream before church this morning. When I get up at 8:50, I have until about 9:45. Then I need to get to the church to get the bread and the wine and the blah, blah, and be sure everything is done. And so, and I was a reader today in front of the Facebook, no less. You can see it. It's posted on YouTube now, the stream that they did. You have to say, what do you look like while reading the scripture for 4 minutes? There I am. So anyway, I wanted her to put it up on the wall so I could be sure I could read it and see it, that my eyes were still okay. And so I had that and the Advent wreath this morning and everything. So I had quite a bit of chores and stuff this morning. But before I go, while I'm getting ready, I had Eric's stream on with Silky for a little while. But I did not see Sky Squad or anything because I was in church and the time frame. Yeah, all heavies. Well, I've seen that with Big Jet. And I have seen it with mostly him. He goes to the Myrtle Avenue. He goes to a thing called the Paddock. He's allowed to go in there where the horses are because he knows the owner. So he opens the gate. The horses get out. He drives in. I watched this. He drives in. Then he's got to get the horses back in the paddock and close the gate. Simon Lowe has actually met him there. He was in the paddock, and Simon found the road. He told me, he says, wait a minute, I see a road goes around here. And he said, I've got him. And he yelled to him, and Big Jerry came over, talked to him. I've got pictures that show them together. It was really nice. So, but I've seen the landing from that area. Now, I don't know where Eric was, but he was over today. Yesterday, there was a tree blocking the landing, but today he found a spot over on the side. So I'm very, very happy. But like I said, then I'm, 9:45 till 1:30 or so, I'm in church. And I'll sleep before that. So my chances are a replay. I don't know about, for me, it's Saturday. So he was, Sunday, excuse me. So he was, I don't know about Saturday because I don't know. I just didn't see it. I didn't see a dot. I didn't make it. But I can always search them and replay them if I have time. LHR is really good because you get all the 787s, 380s, you get the 777s incoming, the occasional prop. All right, Gabriel, you want to lay down? You could lay down. Because I'm doing this right here. You can watch me. So, Myrtle Avenue was yesterday. Today he was, look behind the fence. Yeah, there's a spot over that end of the runway that Big Jet goes in, but he already told everybody, don't try to come here because it's restricted. He's got permission. If you want to go on top of the courtyard, good luck. He's got permission. So I wondered where he was down on the end behind the fence. He can't get in the area that Jerry goes on that end of the runway. But he could still see the landing because I watched a little bit before I went to church. You could see the wheels touching down and the smoke. So it was a good spot for him. Wow. $8:30. Wait a minute. Okay, maybe I looked, to be very honest. I went through my subs and looked at all the New Zealand and all. I saw no red dot. I saw no red dots, like I'm not on top of somebody. Davo, 8:30. Well, that's way past because it's 8 o'clock now, my time. In England, 8:30, 9:30, 10:30, 11:30, 12:30. It's 1:30 in the morning. So what you're saying is Monday, he'll be at 8:30. Yeah, I look, Christine. I just want to get together here, but I don't want to create any stress of any, where, okay, well, now what am I going to do? I need to go over there, but here, that's not why we're here. We're here to get together if you got no way to get together. I just want to provide a fun place to be, maybe. And I checked this other place that I moderate for this man. What I think I do sometimes. But I think moderation. So I checked on him. I don't see anything either. 8:30 p.m. New Zealand time, Miss Myrtle Beach. So it's 2:20 p.m. here now. In 2:20, yeah, because he just went for a walkie, Kevin, at 1 o'clock with me from his office. Okay, so what you're saying is 8:30. Okay, so what you're saying is 2:30, 3:30, 4:30, 5:30, 6:30, 7:30. In 6 hours, Eric will stream. Okay, that would put it Eric's time 8:30, 9:30, 10:30, 11:30, 12:30, 1:30, 2:30 in the morning, which is possible. Yeah, oh boy. Well, I've been trying. Oh, phone needs to cool down. You may experience. Okay, let me go get a cold thing. I'll be right back. And if I lose the connection, I'll get you back if I can. Let me go get a cold thing. It's fine when I'm out in my car. And when I'm in here, it gets hot. I don't understand why that is. It's fine when we're in the car or out at the Skywheel. Okay, I'm back. All right, I'll just hold on to it. cold thing on the back of the phone. I had it in its stand. Grape juice. Okay, you're saying that he's going to be on 8:30 UK time. It would be 8:30 in the morning that he wants to go on, correct, Davo? 8:30 in the morning on Monday morning? Hi, Hayden. I'm just trying to keep the signal here. I got the cold thing on the phone. When I'm out at the Skywheel, not a problem at all. It's not hot in my house. I'm sitting here and it's got a problem. So it's, yeah, Pixie, okay, go ahead. And so Pixie, Alec will be on Monday at 8:30. Is that what I understand? Well, it's constantly, it was constantly losing the signal. Eight 30. Yeah, 2:30 in the morning. That's okay, I gotcha. All right, that's more than 6 hours for me. That's what was confusing me. Yeah, 6 UK. All right, yes, that's 2:30 my time exactly. Well, that's what I figured. I should be asleep. I came home from church really tired. I'm not getting any younger. I had the reading today. Then after service, I had the guys help me get the wreath, Advent wreath up and ready to go for next Sunday. Oils in the candles, ready to go. And then I had to put up my Christmas post office, which is the members of the congregation can send somebody a card and put 10 cents in the box. And last year we collected $225 just from 10-cent cards. So I think I got that. Yes, it went. Pin. Kevin is not 64, no. He's 55. Eric is 45. Simon is 62. I'm 82. Pedro is 41. And Peter is 31. And Pete, New York City, is 63. What was good? I don't know what was good. Yes, I thought he was. Kevin is, January 4th will be 56. It was cool going. You said that was cool. It's Myrtle Beach. You were too funny. It's Myrtle Beach. No, of course, when I met Kevin, I of course asked him, and that in the last year we had his birthday, January 4th, and he had turned 55. Eric is 45, and Son Low is 62. He's 20 years younger than me. Oh, yeah, right. About $225 goes into the church to buy paper napkins and paper plates for our fellowship meal that we have after service, where we serve some food. It's finger food and sandwiches and stuff. But you have to have like little forks, and you have to have napkins and the paper plates and a soup bowl and paper, just anything that we need. Elton Wellington Sterling, yep, there he is. And I'm going to tell you, yes, Kevin is probably watching. Um, because I said I thought I would go live. So he might be watching, but yes, that's Elton Wellington Sterling, and it looks frazzled because I cuddle it. That is how I am sleeping now better. What they do is I have a box that's there by on the table. When I did it the first year of the post office at the church, came up with the idea. So this is up at church. It's up by the altar. Candles are oiled, so ready to go Sunday to light the first candle. There's a ceremony. Each candle, there's words. We light the candle of love. We light the candle of joy, and a thing that you read on this Advent wreath. And so that is up and ready to go for next Sunday. We have Thanksgiving dinner on Thursday, and I can't go over there during the week and put this up myself. So while I had men muscle, it's a solid oak base stand thing. They carried it up there. Tom and Mark, and then we put it together, and we screw the candles onto the bolt I had put the oil in them this morning before the service, so they were ready so it should be ready to go. And then my post office, I put that together on a table in the corner in the fellowship hall. And that's ready for people to start bringing cards next Sunday. And you just write the name, like Barbara Sterling, on the card. And then I have my out boxes, and I have a lady that helps me. And that's what we're going to do starting next Sunday. It's not an original idea. At a church I was at, they had this, but in a very poor way. They had little pigeonholes, and you couldn't fit all the cards in those pigeonholes. So I have baskets that are decorated, and I have decorations around the outside. OPN hit 40K. Wow, OPN that's up to 40K? When I first started going there, they were 8 and 9. Wow. Okay. 40K. I will be busy because during the service, people bring cards in bundles, and then I sort them in the A through F, G through L, M that way. And then you look for your bundle alphabetically and take your Christmas cards. I'm trying to figure out how you go from 9 to 40K. Or 9 or 10, 11, 12, 13. I'm trying. Oh, if it went 35, 36, 37, this is all good. If it went 12 to 40, it's probably not so good. I should be busy because sorting the cards, especially around the second and third Sunday in December, I sit there and do it during the service. Otherwise, I'm not in the sanctuary. I sit in the fellowship hall and sort. Yeah, Christine, wow, that's an amazing climb, though, if you think about it. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 21, 23, 26, 28, 31. That's an amazing climb. Wow, I'm proud of them. I'm just hoping to get to 500. Their show is quite amazing. I try to catch it, but there was one time I was getting ready to try to sleep and it said Opiana's Live, night show. Okay. Well, we're 18 hours apart now. So it's really hard for me to do that. Yeah, 469, Christine. I'd love to see 470 tonight. The even number. I need the watch hours too. I put on the plane channel some planes going overhead, and people are 1,300 views, 1,200 views, 1,400 views. So those are the watch hours on that channel. And that's at 245 subs, I think. Almost halfway. So that's working, but you have to have the watch hours. Yes, Christine. I found one the other day too. I said, well, that's just like Christine. She said she stumbles on it. I found one of the what they call a live highlight. It's a 30-second thing that YouTube's been doing over there. And they put it in the shorts. It's a live highlight. And then watch the ones where the plane is going overhead. Christine, I got an A220. An A220. That's crazy. Going over by my house here. Yeah, Polly seemed happy with it too. She told me she left a comment. She said, nice catch. Today I got Delta leaving over my head headed for LaGuardia. The other day I got an American from Dallas to Myrtle Beach in case Kevin and Mike decide to go from LAX to Dallas, they can go directly from Dallas to me. What I wish, Christine, is there was a Cessna Citation Latitude, and I didn't get it until it was almost in trees. I'm hoping I see it again on Flight Radar, and that I can get a better picture of it. Yeah, that was from after church. I pulled in my driveway, and I'm just sitting outside in my car, and I went to Flight Radar, and I saw this Delta was getting ready to go to LaGuardia. So as soon as I saw on Flight Radar that it was on the runway, I got out of my driver side of my car and stood there with the camera up, and it took a minute or two. Surprising, because usually when they take off, they come right over quick. But he did finally come, the Delta, and he's going to LaGuardia, New York City Aviation. There's no point in sitting at the airport live. There's nothing happening. It would just be wasted time. Really, better for me to wait for a plane to go like that and get a shot. I also, I'm going both ways. There's one of the videos short that I have there. It has one plane taking off and then another one right behind it. So you can check that out. It says what it is at the bottom. 2.1 Allegiant, and I think the other one was maybe Breeze, I'm not sure. But one took off. I saw them on Flight Radar, they were going to do this. So I just stood in my driveway, and I got the one going, and then put the camera right back and got the other one. That's better because there's nothing happening at the airport, and I don't know why. Like now, ERB. Oh, look at you. There you are. ERB. Oh, ERB. Are you before parents, at parents, or there in the future? Ten likes? Well, that's good. I see 9, but you see 10. Just came back. Okay. Okay. Christine, are you talking to me? Christine, is that about my oh, to Hayden? Okay. I'm trying to. There's no point in sitting there live right now. If I was sitting there, there'd be nothing. There's nothing moving or going. I don't quite know. 10 likes. That's Davo, Davo, Davo coming to my stream. Oh, look who's here. His ears were burning. New York City Aviation. um, Pete, on my short, the plane channel, that Delta is headed to LaGuardia when you see it take off. When I saw that flight radar and I clicked on it and said it was going to LaGuardia, I said, well, I'll be darned. So I got that one taking off. And I thought of you, of course. I said, well, Delta going to Pete. Grandpa Pete. Oh, Francie, sloppy kisses? Sla- Sloppy kisses? Pete, you started something about sloppy kisses. Okay, you decided? Can you text me what you decided to get? I'm going to look at my other Panasonic that takes the cassette and see if there's a hookup. And since I have an extra wire, I might just see if that works as a camera too. I really need to get busy with this stuff, but it just seems like every day that something comes up and I have trouble doing it. Sloppy kisses. Francie, you're not working then. I found one on Amazon. I looked and it looked like a decent camera. It was 123 right now, and it won't go any lower. That is their black price. Black Friday price. 123. Well, that's not too bad. Somebody else I read a post and somebody else said that on their camera, their little connector thing was messed up and it meant either getting a new camera or getting a blowtorch and fixing the one they have. So it shows this happens. Uh-oh, always working, Barb. I'm married. Oh boy, my God, Christine's in the chat. Oh, oh, my glad Christine's in the chat. Yes, that's who it was, Sean. He put a message and he said, and it sounded like Pete. The same, so I expected mine could trouble. So I'm going to look at my other Panasonic that I have had put away and just see. Francie, you are so funny. Christine, from your lips to our ears. Oh my word. My floor is quite the mess right here now. Oh. So take a look, Pete, at that Delta. Headed up to you to LaGuardia. That's a direct from LaGuardia, although the parking at LaGuardia is a problem. It's better at Islip, the parking, I think still. But for LaGuardia to Myrtle Beach, Delta. Frank C. Okay, wait a minute. Now, does that look roasted? So funny. Neo. Who is that? Fishy. Oh, I think I've seen you before, Fishy Fingers. He is a stuffed pig. Percy the stuffed pig. Yes, Thursday is Thanksgiving, and at church, I will go because they're going to have dinner. You all know I lost my brother in June. So the Christmas, Thanksgiving is kind of tough family. He has a wife and two sons in San Diego. And I'm here with you all. And on my Facebook is a picture of my brother, his son, and his wife on their last Christmas. He did not know that when he was at Beverly Hills, in that picture, that 6 months later he would be dead. I don't know. Well, that one I said 123. I thought that was pretty good. Well, we'll see. And a bag of chips. Free shipping and a bag of chips. You funny. Oh, I gotta plug in the battery. Hold on. There's always something. Plug something in, put a cord, plug something, try to reconnect. It just sometimes becomes overwhelming. ERB, they're giving people Friday off at work. Not Monday the following, but a lot of companies give you Friday off. I have to go to my personal doctor Wednesday and show him the blood work from the veterans. And then Thursday, 4 o'clock, I'll go to the dinner. They are also having dinner at the veterans. It is very possible I may go get that and bring it home for the next day. But at the church, whatever's left, Debbie always says, take what you want. Take what you want. So I can actually take enough for the following day meal. You know, this isn't the only left. Hold on. So I'm sure Christine, well, she doesn't recognize it, but that's what came. Yes, ERB. They don't want anybody sitting alone. Did I show you Pete truck? The actual truck he drives, one of the truck that he was driving. Did I send you that picture? We're having Christmas dinner too at the church. On Christmas, nobody should be sitting at home alone, said the deacon. So bring family and bring people that something to do to go. You know how that got here, Christine. So I'll have a dinner Christmas Day and Thanksgiving Day. And I cuddle with all of them. So Elton is on my left side of my neck, and this one is on the right side of my neck, and then Percy's in the middle. And I put the blanket over all of us, and I sleep like a baby. I had no problem reading, Pete. I could see it when they stopped. Can you put it up? So she put up the title. Of course, I can see that. Old Testament reading from Jeremiah chapter 23. That's big. I can see that. Then she put up the reading. Woe to you. And I started reading it. And I went, flip page 2. I can see it. That's all I need. If I can see that, I can see the whole thing. And then when the time came, it said, and now, Lord, open our ears. So I stepped forward. It's on Facebook and it's on YouTube now. That's where for it. Facebook only keeps stuff they said for 30 days. That's not really true. I have more. But anyway, so they put it on YouTube, The Well by the CMB. And there it is, big as life. You say the reading, I stepped in front of the camera. 4 minutes of me. An Old Testament, a Psalm 46, and it's done responsively. I read the first half of the verse, and the people read the second half of the verse, and 10 of those. And then the New Testament reading is from chapter 1 of Colossians. And I got through it. I didn't flub any of the words and everything, the sentences, and everything looked good. Frank C. New York City Aviation. Okay, you have some nice ones over there, mate, and you also have a shortage of drivers over there like him, mate. But apparently very difficult to get licenses changed over. I think Papa Kilo was talking about that, about driver, because he's a driver, a truck driver. And he said something about they didn't want to transfer, or he was trying to get something so he could actually probably move to the United States, and there was something. So I think you're right, Francie. I know Papa Kilo was telling me in a text something about something like that, something. License or permission or something. And good of it. I would go to the CEO. I would just go and I would say, excuse me, sir. Why do you have him driving? He's not even a citizen of this country and didn't pass the CDL required test to have driving that truck. Why are you doing that? Why? I would ask, why? I don't think it's right. Why is he driving the Food Lion truck? That's just not right. Se no habla inglés, no es bueno. Usted necesario puede hablar y leer inglés, pero si usted no puede leer inglés, ah, no es bueno, es muy malo. Oh, yeah, ERB. I forgot. Well, it's not necessarily perfect. I had a friend in El Salvador. When I met her, she couldn't speak English, so I learned the Spanish. I don't know a lot of the words, complicated things, but I have a no idea. Es necesario comunicar con ella, porque ella no puede hablar inglés. Oh, yeah, babe. I mean, I tried, she came here. I brought her here on a 2 month thing way back now. We're talking about while Dad was still alive, just had passed away. And I brought her to my home in New York in Syosset, 25. And the only way I could communicate with her was that I learned Spanish. And I sent her the books. I sent Pete. I'm your genie. Oh, it's not a bad accent. Oh, that's good. Unas veces yo puedo pensar cosas y puedo hablar sobre estas cosas. I had a thing I called today, and it said you can say that if you need to spend, we're not going to press a uno at all. It's language and be able to read and be able to communicate and go to a store. We're not going to cater that we only have the Spanish. You're going to talk English because if I go to France, I'm going to talk French. Je suis ici. I'm going to talk French. Français. Je parle français un peu. I'm going to talk the language. And not they're going to press a dono phone call so it's in my language in English. No, not happening. I am very, very, and that's why we don't talk politics and stuff on this. I am really, really sticky on that. You're here, learn English. Je parle français un peu, ERB. Jenny, parlez-vous, that's correct. Parlez-vous français? Oui, Jenny. Je parle français un peu. Mais, mais non, un peu. Parce que je suis anglais. Oh, Jenny, I'm so glad to see you. That teddy bear is part of something that arrived here October 30th. He's a little tattered. He's getting cuddled. Vous êtes possible parler? Comment allez-vous, Jenny? Vous êtes en New Zealand. How do you say sandwich? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe Jen knows. San, that's Spanish. Se va bien. All right, Jenny's got me. I haven't used the French. Davo. That's funny. Paris and France. That's funny. That's cute. Yeah. Pete. I don't. He knows French fries. Je suis ici en nuit live on YouTube. I think I'd do a little better in the Spanish. Yo estoy aquí on live YouTube, pero yo pienso es muchas personas le gusta YouTube live. Yo tengo 11 likes. Bueno, es bueno. Yeah, je suis. Je suis ici. Je suis ici. Maintenant, Jenny, possibility, je suis en cama más tarde. 12 likes, okay. Avec moi, yeah, with me. Frog legs, stop, Pete. Ugh. Ugh. Crab legs, yes. Frog legs, no. No, 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 no. Aujourd'hui, yes. Aujourd'hui. Aujourd'hui, je suis ici live on YouTube. Voulez-vous coucher avec moi? Moi? Voulez-vous coucher avec moi? That was for you, Francie. Don't tell him what it means. Don't tell him what it means. No. 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 Jenny. Jenny. I know. I'm slapping myself on the wrist. Ave Maria, Bonne Imane, Maria, 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 Davo. Where's the mad face? Oh, the lips. That was a slappy kiss, Pete. Oh. And of course, ERB, you do know the one. Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, Prospero año, felicidad. Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, Prospero año, felicidad. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. Portuguese and some German. We talk German? Uh-oh. Felicidad is the end of it. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Prospero año. Felicidad. I, all right. I'm going to get lost here, I'm sure, pretty soon. When we want to add, oh, you use Alexa? Oh, I'm afraid of that. Prospero anno novo. E. The Y in Spanish is E, like the letter E. Pete y Barbara. Pete y Barbara. Estas, New York City Aviation. I have enough of a face of Pete that I got to make a Feliz Navidad jib jab using Pete's face. So I'm going to put him as the lead, and then other faces of you guys that I can find around him, and I'll send it to you. Is this now? So I oop. I added, I said these. Pete, I sent your picture to Kevin. I said, Pete the grandpa, and sent it. Oh boy. Wow, that's a little scary. I think that's too much for me. Now, I'll tell you what, just keep talking here. I'm and just keep talking. You should be just I'm gonna put you down on the table back, but don't worry about it. Okay. I gotta put you down for a minute. Don't go away now. Just keep chatting. I know it's black. I know that. Hold on, I'm getting another cold thing for the phone. Okay, hold on. Oh, poor babies. I'm coming. Hang on, babies. You're okay. Oh, here we go. I gotta get another cold thing on you. Okay. There you are. Look at you all. ERB. You're right. ERB, you are so right. Fraxy. Gabriel has boo-boo on his nose. But he hurt himself. He scratched it or something, but it's getting better. He's all right. He's looking for a treat over there. Okay, Gabriel, hold on. Gotta put you down a minute. Okay, I'll pick you up again. There you are. Frank. You always are telling to go catch mommy a mouse. How can you be so cruel? Put it in my pillow? On her pillow. Oh my God. He can't catch a mouse. He might catch a palmetto bug, but he can't go outside. Yes, he does. And because it's too much, Pete. But it's your child. That grandchild says to you, Grandpa, can I have? Well, what are you going to say? You tell me you're going to tell that child in that picture no? You're lying. It's your grandchild. So this is the thing. I can't say no either. A 14 likes, so thank you. My pillow is sticking up here because I'm sitting on funny the way it is. Telly? Is Telly's in here? Oh, where is he? Oh, there you are, Telly. Time for Gabriel. $15 likes. Go ask for him. Go get mommy a mouse. Oh, you should hear what Francie said, Gabriel. Whoop. That's what he thinks too, Jenny. That it's the food. You need to go eat your food and drink your fresh, clean water. I use bottled water now. And you need to go drink your water. He's not impressed. No, he's not impressed. He comes up, jumps up when I have the blanket over me, and then we have to have treats or something. And the only thing is he does it in the middle of the night. There's 3 kinds in there that I found in the store. Go catch mommy a mouse. I don't know, Francie. I don't know about your sloppy kisses, but I don't know what I'd do without you. Go catch mommy a mouse. Oh my God. 17 likes. Oh, wow. You know what it is, as I just said with Pete, there's absolutely no 18. Wow. There's no way. If you need to see the picture, you'll know what I'm talking about. He's not going to say no to that child. He might to his older children. No, Peter Jr. can't. But that child, he's not going to say no. You're killing me here. Oh, oh, gotta stop. I gotta stop. Okay. Uh, you get plenty of treats, Francie. You're so, you're so full of it. Oh my God, you're so full of it. No, you, oh yeah, you would. Your older children, Pete. You're not going to tell. They don't know what I'm talking about. And, it's very hard to say no to the children. Now, this child just had his birthday. And if that child said, Grandpa, can I have the other lollipop too? You think Pete is going to go, no, I'm sorry. You've had enough now. You only had one. And I got a bridge to sell you. Yeah, see? Oh, Pete. I didn't mean it. If you, oh, never mind. Oh, Pete, I love you, really. It's hard to believe that ERB has a granddaughter. For some reason, ERB, I think of you as young. I don't know why. I just. Mom threatened to make Dad change her name. Oh my goodness. You're 64. Oh, well, you're the same age, really, as Pete, almost. Pete, in February 7th, will be 64. That's February 6th. He'll be 64. Yep, the 6th. That's what I meant. I'm sorry. You're all the same. You're all babies. I guess, ERB, if you remind me, you have to remind me, we need to go to the Sky Wheel for your birthday. Ginny's going to be 60. All babies. Oh, you're all babies. Oh my God, I'm so old. And I have to listen to Pete telling me he's old. Yeah, boy, I sure am old. Oh, really? Really? Yeah, ERB, just, oh, February 6th is the national holiday? Oh, my word. Telly, you're a grandpa too. I made you. You're not ancient, Pete. Stop. Oh my God. I have to listen to that from him, my master. He's not ancient. Telly, what? Telly, you're 60? Wait a minute. I'm going to be, oh, that's Jenny. Wait, no. Telly, what are you? Uh, oh, 60, no. I can't find it. Yeah, Telly? Or if he's, yes, he is. No, he's not, Francie. That's 63 is still very vibrant. Simon from Simon Low Aviation is 62. Telly is 62. You're the same age as Simon over in Simon Low. Frank, you're not 26, Francie. Oh my God. How funny is that? Oh. Oh. All right, Christine, I can't scroll back. What did you say, Christine, you are? This is too funny. We are 56. Davo. No grandkids, at least that I know. Oh my God, how funny. Breaker Bird's about 60. Somewhere right in there. I think he was 58 when Eric did the interview 2 years ago when I was 80. I think he's somewhere, I think he was 58. I think he's something in there, Breaker Bird. You think he's 60? I don't know. But, he might be, yeah, 58, 59, 2 years. He could be. Yeah, could be. And Greg is in his yeah, Greg is the Greg that comes in here is 71. I think that was what he said once. He's 71. you you know a welcome to Barb's age defining chat. Yeah, John Walton, I do know. He is the lead moderator status, but he's the lead moderator for Simon Low. And I believe he said he was 57. I could be wrong on that. I'm just no, I wish it was Walton Mountain. It's the same thing I always say to him. Good night, John boy, because it's the same name. Yes, Jenny, I'm delighted. I'm delighted you and Tracy and Silky and Pete and ERB and Telly and Christine, I'm delighted. Because if I can get more watchers once we different here. I'd be able to know that somebody can get here. We've had some issues in the last streams, and I was very glad that y'all were here. Okay, yeah, I don't know where else John works. I do know that his loyalty is to Simon. What in the heck is that? Okay. I am, well, when he was beginning to put this channel pretty much together, and now he goes around to chats, but hadn't been really familiar with what things look like. He and I sat for many hours putting this all together. Then at some point I said to him, so you need moderators? And he said, okay, I do. And I said, yes. He said, you get them. That was my opening. I said, are you asking me to get moderators for this channel? Yes. And you'll be in charge of them. I said, okay, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to get you the best. And I did. And Pete has an exceptional group of people. Now, that being said, I too have the best. Christine, what's going on? Is somebody else streaming? Oh. I'll let you all talk. I'll watch. Somebody. How southern of you, Barb? So I took care of myself. Oh. Yeah, thank you, ERB. Aw. Well, I told Pete even the last time we talked on the phone, which we haven't done for a while, Pete. The last time we talked on the phone, I told him, I said, these two channels are important to me, just like your channel is to you. I got you the best. His moderators in New York City Aviation are right off the top of the line. Now I'm going to take care of Barbara and Barb's Myrtle Beach Plains. And I too. Or you make just a member emoji. Like I have emojis in channels, I have to say. I'm not quite sure what to say about that. Eric made me my bird, an eagle. Simon, I have a bird, my eagle. Well, OPN, I have a bird too, my eagle. And Wellington, I have an eagle. Wow. Thinking about it, I never thought about it. Oh, and Madeira, I have a lady pup. Your moth is very tardy. You know something? I'm delighted that you agreed to do that. And when we have over 100 or 150 people that are tuned in, when I get the other camera going, and this is really, if you guys aren't here, this is a super zone. Tully, is that good or bad? Sorry, Barb, in my stream you got squat? to help. I guess you all know that because we just as a lead moderator in my channel. I am a lead moderator in his channel. Frank C. Shush. Help. I hope she's watching. By the way, I see that removal. Thank you so much. Oh, Francie. In my got squat. I have everything because I have a wonderful friend. I love Pete as a friend. I love who he is and the things that he tells me that he does. And he's a good father and a husband, takes care of Kathy, and he takes care of his grandkids, and he takes care of a stream, a channel. And I'm very happy to be there with him in the channel. Some people say it's like Jerry and Gilly. No, we don't. I don't have any ownership in the channel. I am here to help Pete in any way I can to have his channel be as smooth as possible for him, or help him out and fill in the gaps. So yes, Pete at New York City Aviation is a special person in my life, and the moderators know that. When I send them the note about the streams, just trying to help. And I know Pete will help me and helps me. When I get more people watching and it becomes fuller, then I am sure. Yes, now 2 hours. You are, ERB. Gabriel, it's enough. It's too much. You're getting sick. Does mommy have to clean where you were sick? Do I have to clean where you were sick in the other room on the floor? It's not good for your tum-tum. You have to eat your regular food that's good for your tum-tum and your water. How hard is it to say no to this animal? All right, Gabriel. I have trouble saying no. What did I do with your treat? Here it is. Right, Jenny? Doesn't work. Hold on, I gotta put you down. Take it open with one hand. So it's too much, Jerry. It's too much. Make you sick. Too much. here you go. This is it now. Don't ask me for any more. It's enough. Gonna be sick. It's enough. Go ahead, eat him. Like him. You like him. It's all too much, Jenny. It's too much. All finished, no more. It's too much. You're going to be sick. It's not good for your tum-tum. Good night, ERB. Thank you so much for coming. ERB being one of my moderators offered to help when you get here. I know how to pick the best. Got the best for Pete, got him squared away, and I've got me in very good shape here. Telly and Christine are moderators for Pete as well as me, so everybody knows that. Very, very grateful. Oh, ERB, you know, I've known you well since that channel had the problem. That was where I first saw you hanging out. And that's a couple of years. Couple of years, yes, ERB. Yeah. Well, if you're watching and you've given me a like, thank you so much. I am Barb, and this is my Just Have Fun channel. Join the chat, have a little bit of fun. We usually do about 2 hours. Then everybody can get on with their lives and the things that they have to do. I have people in here that are moderators from New Zealand, and I like to let them get on with what they have to do. So we have about 20 minutes probably left in the stream. Because, yeah, you got to go out and try to come into my channel, do it. Go to your subscriptions and the logos across the top. Click on my logo, the eagle, and it should open it and be the regular way, I think. I see it superimposed. I have not gotten to where I can create a head like Pete does, like the professionals. I'm just little me, and so I go live and it does it this way on the phone. Yeah, I have it actually on my tablet with the white and the pin at the top, just like it is in your stream, Pete. What I did is I went to my channel and then I clicked again and there was the live, and I clicked on the live, and so you would go to my logo, red dot, meaning I'm live, click on the logo, and it should, like it does with you, just open it. But if it doesn't, click on the live, and it should do what my tablet is doing. There's my tablet. There's the tablet. Live chat, top messages, everything it should be. So try it. It's her phone? Okay. No, you can't. I can't take it out. I was going to try to reinstall it. I can't uninstall because it's part of the Google. It only said I can close it, disable it. I can't get it out. So I am going to try to, and go to the tutorial that Tony gave me and try to work it. I just haven't had a chance. I haven't had a chance to do any of this. I just haven't had a chance. Tomorrow I don't have anything that I have to deliver, so it's just online. And Wednesday I see the doctor. Thursday, Thanksgiving dinner. Friday I'm free. Saturday. I'm going to try to get my act together. Yeah, I see it, Pete. On the live thing, that's the way it is, just like it's supposed to, like yours. Oh, I've been cracking up tonight. This has really been funny. Whew. I have the obligations at the church. Not only am I president of the Altar Guild and will be responsible to get the candlelight service for our Christmas Eve service together, but I'm responsible for the Advent wreath, which is now in place. Yeah, I have pictures. Um, Susie's getting the flowers, the poinsettias. And I have the post office to sort the mail every Sunday for this thing. Ugh. I'm really getting too old for this. I was very tired. I told Joanne at the post office, I said, I am very weary right now. I don't feel right. I said I feel very tired. So I ate. Yeah, I know we will. And I've got Tony's thing. I'll try, but let's see if we could do it. I just haven't had a chance, Pete. And I don't want to bother you and say, call me now and spend an hour on the phone. You're busy with family and birthdays and trying to be considerate of you. I mean, I've said you're a great husband, a father, and a grandfather. That's, not, you have a lot to do on your plate. And it'll even be more now as you prepare for Christmas. I am pretty sure you have put up a Christmas tree. I do not, because of the cat nibbling on it. That is, and that is no good. So I have a beautiful, when I do it, on the tree with the white lights, the red lights on the inside, and then beautiful. That could be the time of year, maybe, but. Oh, you're not functioning well. Oh gosh, I think it's too much for you, Bob. Honestly, I really think you would be fantastic sitting and doing painting. Well, I don't, there's nothing flying. But a Delta from Flight Radar from my driveway and post that. And that is what I've been doing. There's no point in going and sitting at the airport live and nothing's happening. And I looked at Flight Radar, nothing's happening. I asked what painting equipment I have. Then I am going to have to go to ATM and get the money and go to Michael's, to the back of the store where the painting stuff is, and buy the paints and the canvases. And I need a table easel because I got rid of my easel. Well, I'm not a great artist time, but I believe we could come up with something good. I'm not glad, Jenny, that you're tired. But yeah, that's the way I felt today. Like, after I went to go get the post office stuff from the car, I just stopped and breathed. And I said, I'm just weary. But I pushed the cart into the church and set up the table and the tablecloth on this Christmas post office area. I sat in the chair and I said, why do I feel like crap? And of course, I think underlying, I don't have my brother this year. But I have all of you. Now, if you would hit that heart over on the right and flood that little lower part of that screen for me so I could see those hearts. Oh, there they come. Here they come. Okay, flood it. Flood it. Oh, I feel the love. Oh. Look at beautiful hearts. Wow. And look at, 100%. 100. Oh, I'm trying. Oh, Davo. Look at that. Look at the hearts. I see them. I do see that. So I have you all to be with me. Yeah, they're going up. If you look, when you click them, you should see them going up in the stream area. Look at those hearts. I'm seeing crazy amount of hearts. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it. I love it. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, that's crazy. I see them going up. Davo. Look at that. I see them, the hearts. They're just floating up one after the other here. Oh, my word. And anybody that's a watcher, you see that heart, you can hit it too. I won't complain. I'm very happy to see the hearts going up. Oh boy, look at that. Oof. Wow. That sure was pretty. Yeah, let me see here. Um, let me see. I don't see them on the on my tablet either. I don't see them either. I don't know. I see them when I'm on your stream, Pete. They go up, sort of on. No, I'm trying to think now where they do go. I don't know. But I see them right now, the hearts. I see crazy amount of hearts. Love. A lot of love. Thank you. I'll be okay. If you go to my Facebook, you'll see a picture of my brother and his oldest son and his wife last Christmas in Beverly Hills visiting Keith where he works in Beverly Hills. You can tell, I can tell my brother 6 months later he passed away. If you have that heart, I haven't gone to the laptop to go to my channel to reactions to remove the heart. So it's there, but you removed it. But there are other channels that have that heart, and if you click on it, it sends them up. I don't know. I don't remember now whether Pete has it, the heart there. It's in reactions, and you have to go to your laptop. And I admit, like Jenny, I haven't felt that I could go to the laptop yet. I really should and go to my YouTube studio, and there are things that I can do there that I can't do on studio on the phone. But like Jenny said, yeah, I think you did, Pete. We talked about it, and I told you that they had told me it's in reality. Yep, it really blocks part of the chat. Now on my tablet, it's not doing that. So I don't know. I have the picture of truck. Where did I send it? I sent it to somebody. Jenny, did I send it to you, Jenny? Frankie's truck. Right, Pete. Somebody told me that's where it was in reactions. Same thing when somebody makes a donation, that thing appears on the top right. It's your logo with a heart on it, and a message appears but down below. Your donation has received a heart from New York City Aviation. Thank you. And then you have on the left the likes, and that's all in reactions. To the truck. I can send it to Pete. All right, wait till after this, when I go off, and we're going to go off very soon, send to you, Pete, Frankie's truck. There's no way you drive this truck down the road. This is insane. That's beyond me. I'll be lucky if I can get where I am like Pete, where he hits a button and all of a sudden there's the stream, and there he is talking, and there's the ATC. I'll be lucky to get that far, much less anything else. Oh. Everybody has been here mostly for the full 2 hours. Christine has been here the whole time. Jenny came in. You can stay here with me like this. Pete, you've been here a long time. Just keeping the chat friendly and clean and neat. Last night, my brother-in-law took a selfie. Peony and second he's dancing. You know, he doesn't look. Pete doesn't look like you, Pete. Your son does not look. Maybe if he shaved all that stuff, I don't. But anyway, they think a woman wants to. So, but he doesn't look like you. Yes, he will. I know he will. What I need his help is with Streamlabs on the laptop. Okay, now, Barb, now click it. Okay, now you see. Now you can load videos in there and music in, whatever. I clicked the YouTube library, music library. That's where NZ1 Aviation told me. And it took me to Epidemic Sounds, which I have on my phone. So apparently YouTube Music Library, because he played a song, Mike, and I said, how did you do it? Music Library, it's on the studio down on the left. So I just Googled it and I clicked a song and it took me right to Epidemic Sounds. And in order to copyright, it costs money. So I'm a little confused still, but I'm hoping with Streamlabs it will help me. Okay. I got another cold thing on here. Apparently this one gets hot. Can't find the internet. Yeah, I can't put up a tree because my cat will chew on it. And I'm afraid that's what happened to a little girl, the one I had 13 years ago. And it caused cancer, maybe. So I just don't do it. And it's too much trouble to take it down. I just don't have the energy. All right. I think we have 17 likes. 2 hours. Well, I think we had a lot of laughs. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. I thank you, moderators, for coming here and being with me. As we get more watchers and get up in the higher numbers, like I had at the plane, I had 190 watching the plane one time. The potential there for people coming in, hi, hello, hi, and you need moderators to catch all of that. Hi, welcome and all. So I know that I really need you guys. So I thank you very much for being here. And anyone else that's in here. So say bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye. Flood the hearts. Yeah, I know, still 469. Okay, well, Francie, shush. Thank you all, really. And as I say, I think the Watchers is going to pick up one day. I get everything squared away here, and I think the Watchers is going to really pick up. And when you have that, people come in and go, hi, 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 hi. And I always love that somebody is there. That's what I like about the moderators at Pete's. They catch that and welcome that person. So it's really important that you guys want to help me in this channel. Oh, look at the hearts. Here we go. Hearts. It's really great. So thank you all and thank everybody. And I wish you all much happiness and we'll probably be on again before Thanksgiving. I might even try to go live from Thanksgiving dinner at the church. Now, wouldn't that be something? Thank you so much, Christine. The whole time, 2 hours. The whole and Telly, he was in here too. He came here to be sure that I'm okay and to chat. That's incredible. And Pete is here to help me. I could do that. I mean, if I could get permission and tell them I want to put this thing live on YouTube and bring my batteries, because there's no place to plug in at a table. And I'll just see. We may end up going live from the church. Thank you all so much. You know you have my love. And if we don't connect before the USA Thanksgiving, then my love and Thanksgiving, happy Thanksgiving to you all. Good night, all, and keep safe. I love you all. Bye-bye.